All right, guys. I thought the music would come through to do an intro with y'all, but apparently it doesn't want to. So we're going to get started. So I apologize about that. So I started a little early today because I got some stuff going on here in a little bit. But first and foremost, welcome to Bass Roots Fishing. This is the second day, second video. We are going to be doing a live unboxing for some Ardent Outdoors, which if you don't know what Ardent Outdoors is, they are a rod, reel, and tackle equipment company that is based out of the north. I've been with Ardent now for going on 7 years and have been using the reels exclusively for those 7 years. So what we're going to do is I just got my order in. All I did was open up the packing slip. I haven't opened up the box itself at all. And I wanted to take that time and open it up with you so you could see what I got and what I will be using for the tournament season this year. So without further ado, get this big box here. Good night. Here we go. Here it is. Ardent Outdoors box right here. So we're going to use my tasty knife. Where's my tasty? And I say it's tasty because that's exactly what it says. Tasty. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. So it's funny. Everyone uses a knife, and what's this sticker says? Do not use blades to open box. So here we go. All right. So again, this is from Ardent Outdoors. This is the stuff that I'm going to be using for this year. Not using this cardboard. Nor that. So we'll get started. We're just going to go from top to bottom in this box. So we'll start off with just what is up here. Nothing is in order, nothing in particular. First things first, I love hats. So we got us a Ardent trucker style hat. Good writing. It's been stitched in. This Velcro on the back, and it says rule the water. So nice Ardent style hat to be wearing when we're out there fishing. I collect a lot of hats. So next we got a fish grip with scale. So this not only has poundage marks on it, so when you grip the fish and you hold it, it'll tell you the weight, but then it also has a ruler built into the top too, so you can measure out your fish. So we got a fish grip and scale. And if any of the stuff that I'm opening up you're interested in getting, let me know. I will send you an email so you can get a code and you can go and create a profile at ardentoutdoors.com and you can get a certain percentage off. And then you can also apply to being a part of the pro staff through that email that I send you, and then you can get a good portion of your order off. So make sure if you're interested in any of these products or just want to try to order something yourself, which is the rods, reels, tackle equipment like you'll see in here, anything, just shoot me a message and I'll send you an email and we will get you set up. So we did the fish grip. Next is Ardent Buff. This is going to be really crucial in the spring and summer when the weather gets really hot. This is also a cooling buff, so you can wear this around your face to keep cool and also help stop you from getting sunburned. So I recommend this. I know in the summer and spring, I wear one of these all the time because I burn really easy. I got red hair and freckles, so you can put two and two together. I burn easy. So we'll be wearing a buff. And again, this is a cooling buff from Ardent. So the other thing too that I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video is you're seeing the Ardent is blue. So I'm going to be running blue all this year because of AMC awareness. So AMC awareness, we wear blue ribbons. So you'll see my jersey will have a blue ribbon on it. I'm going to get decals made for blue ribbons, and I'm going to put that on the boat. And then my hat, my jersey, everything's going to be blue this year for AMC awareness. So I need to share this real quick before we move on. I want to share this live stream so we can get some people in here talking. And the only way I can do that right now is by my phone. So let's see, we'll go share Facebook. All right, so it's posted there. Let's share it on the Twitter. Shared there, and we should be good. So hopefully some people come in. Either way, moving on. So next one is the 6.5 fishing pliers. Excuse me. These are 6.5-inch aluminum fishing pliers with tungsten coated cutters and a rubber sheath with a lanyard. So 6.5-inch pliers. I keep these on the boat. Now I have a set for my co-angler. So not only will I have my set, but I have another set that I will be hosting in the back for my co-angler to use. So 6.5-inch fishing pliers. Next, this is the Smarter call. So as you know, Ardent comes up with its own call system, which is the yellow floats here. And these floats have pounds and ounces on them, so you can attach this to the fish and be able to keep track of the weight of your fish in the live well. The other thing too is because this is a Smarter call, this is the non-penetrating clips. They're spring loaded, so you push down to open up the jaw, and the jaw actually clips onto the fish's mouth, and then you can put the system in the fish in the live well, and it does not hurt the fish. I've used these for years, absolutely love them, and we're going to be running this again this year for tournaments. So this is the Smarter call tracking system and live well management system. So like I said, non-piercing, minimizing risk of injury and infection to fish, and increasing their survival rate includes 6 adjustable culling balls, high strength PVC cables, and 6 smart clips. So it's high strength PVC instead of metal. So Smarter call. And now the fun part. This is what y'all are going to be interested in. Reels. So we'll start here with the one that's on top. This is the Ardent Apex Grand 7-3-1 right hand. This is their flagship. This is one of the best all-around reels that Ardent has. So I'll pull it out of its box and show you. So this is it right here. Ardent Apex Grand 7-3-1 right hand. This one has 12+1 ball bearings, 7-3-1 gear ratio reel. Has a couple of different types of braking to it. You have magnetic, centrifugal, and compression braking. So that's all done right here on the outside. So magnetic braking. Then you have centrifugal with these beads that flip up to slow the spool down. And then you have compression braking that is with the knob on the side. So 3 different types of braking all in one reel. This is their flagship reel. This is the Ardent Grand 7-3-1 right hand. So really smooth. I do recommend though, even though these are really smooth out the box, that before you go out on the water, that you put just a tiny drop of oil on the spool bearings. That just keeps it lubed up and assists in making sure that it'll last for you. All right. So again, Ardent Grand 7-3-1 right hand. Next, another 7-3-1 right hand Grand. So exact same thing. I think I got 4 of those. So 7-3-1 right hand. And then another one, 7 to 3 to 1 right hand. All right, next is what is becoming one of my favorite reels too. So that's the best all-around reel with the best braking. But this one is the newest one that's at Ardent. This is the Ardent Summit Hawk. This is 8 to 4 to 1. So this is a really high-speed reel. I use this a lot for especially like top water frogging or something where I'm moving. So swim bait stuff that I want to get moving quick, and I don't have to really crank down to get it to move that quick. Now, the cool thing about this one is this one has a different look to it than all the other reels. This one has a brushed aluminum look to it. So again, this is the Ardent Summit Hawk, 8 to 3 to 1 right. This one has 10+1 ball bearings. This only has 2 types of braking. This one has the centrifugal braking and magnetic braking, or excuse me, compression braking and magnetic braking. This one does not have centrifugal braking. It is different to where the Grand, you have a screw that holds the side plate on. This one just has a latch to hold the side plate on. But you can see it's got that brushed aluminum look to it. This is the 8 to 4, not 8 to 3. I apologize. 8 to 4 to 1 right, with the brushed aluminum and blue highlights. Upgraded aluminum frame, upgraded aluminum handle, and foam EVA grips. So this is a beast of a reel. This one here is perfect for frogging and perfect for all your high-speed applications. So you don't really have to crank down to get the bait to move that quick. So I believe I got 4 of these. So again, that's the Ardent Summit Hawk. And yes, I got 4 of those. So that's number 2, 8 to 4 to 1 right. 3, 8 to 4 to 1 right. And number 4. All right, next. I'm slowly getting back into using these reels. This one here is the Elite 7 to 3 to 1 right. This used to be the best all-around one until the Summit Hawk came out. But I'm slowly going back to these. And the reason why is this one has been the most dependable reel that I've had. I have quite a few of these that have lasted a couple of years, and I'm still using them today. So I'm really going to be pushing some of these this year. So this is the Elite 7 to 3 to 1 right. This one has the black coating to it, black paint. This one is 12+1 ball bearings, so it does have 2 more ball bearings than the Summit Hawk does, but it's just a tad bit slower at a 7 to 3 to 1. So this one is just like the Grand though, where it's got 2 types of braking. It does not have centrifugal. It does have compression and magnetic. But this one, because it is a little bit of a slower speed, has a little bit less of a profile to it than the Summit Hawk does. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous reel. So matte black, carbon fiber handle accents, blue highlights to it. Really, really smooth reel. And this is going to be casting quite a far away. So what I'm going to be using this one for is mostly like my jigging, my worms, Texas rig, some top water such as buzz baits or poppers, stuff like that. That's what this one's going to be used for. So again, this one is the Elite 7 to 3 to 1 right hand bait caster. I'm pretty excited for one that's coming up because it just came out. They've been out of stock for it for a while. And they just came out with it again. So I'm pretty excited for one of the ones that's coming up. But I got, I believe 2 of these. Yes. So I got 2 of these. 7 to 3 to 1 right Apex Elites. So that was 1. And there's number 2. So pretty stoked. Next is the one that I've been waiting to come back out. I used to only have one of these reels, and I used it for big, heavy stuff. So swim baits, glide baits, stuff like that. But because I'm starting to fish more out in the sound, which is brackish water, I wanted something that was going to hold up to corrosion and hold up to salt water. So I got this next one, which is the Apex Magnum. This one is saltwater approved, and this is the 6 to 5 to 1 right hand. Excuse me. The thing about this reel is it'll hold 360 yards of line. So this one has a giant, and I mean giant, spool on it. This is a massive reel. It's just like the Elite though when it comes to color. So it's a 10+1 ball bearing reel, 6 to 5 to 1, but it's giant. I mean, look at that spool, guys. That spool is very narrow, and you can hold 360 yards of line. Now, it is bulky. Like I said, it is a giant reel. So this one doesn't really fit in the hand all that well. But for how big it is, it's still quite comfortable. This one here also has the 2 types of braking, centrifugal and magnetic. And straight out of the box, it is saltwater approved. So I'll be using this, like I said, for a lot of my big baits, umbrella rigs, swim baits, glide baits, deep diving baits, anything that I want to get way far out and work all the way back to the boat. That's what this is. And again, this is the Ardent Magnum 6 to 5 to 1 right hand. And again, matte black, blue accents, carbon fiber handle. And saltwater approved right out of the box. So all right, get this back in the box. And I got 2 of these. So these will be going on the ALX Thunder series rod, which is the Icos Thunder. It is a 7'3" heavy rod. So these will be going on that. And I got 2 of them. So 1 and 2. All right. And then last but certainly not least, and then I'll go back through everything. I got 100-pound braid, 300-yard spool of 100-pound braid. This is going to be my flipping line as well as my frogging line for this season. So this is going to go on one of the Grands. And then I brought some line in here too because I'm going to spool up some stuff tonight and get it ready for some fishing this weekend. So you've seen the braid. And we'll go from braid working way back just a real quick of what we got. So we got the 100-yard braid. We got 2 of the Magnum 6 to 5 to 1 rights. Two of them. We got 2 of Elites 7 to 3 to 1 right Elites. We got 4 of the Summit Hawk 8 to 4 to 1 right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got 4 of those. We got 4 of the Grands 7 to 3 to 1. Yeah, 7 to 3 to 1 rights. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we got the Smarter culling system with the non-piercing grips. Smarter Call. Right there. We got the 6.5-inch fishing pliers, titanium coated cutters, rubber grip, and rubber lanyard. We got the fish grip with scale professional system here. So we got the fish grip, nice little cord lanyard with the pound scale here and a ruler in the top of the fish grip. We got the hat, so trucker style hat. And the buff. So there was some other things that I got ordered too that didn't come in this package. We got a decal set for Ardent, so those will be new to the boat this coming up year. And then I got a black shirt, Ardent black shirt, and something else that's coming from D4. A hoodie. I got a hoodie coming. It's a black hoodie, white letters, says Ardent in it. So, but that is it. So that is the stuff that I got. Let's see if we got any comments, because I don't see anyone really reacting. So that's what we're going to be using moving forward this year. Really excited to get back into fishing. Really excited to get going. Hey, we got one person that just showed up. So if you missed the unboxing, please, once this video is over, you can go back and see what is coming to Bass Roots Fishing as far as reels go. Now, with that being said, I do got quite a bit of line I got to put on these. So the Magnums are going to get fluorocarbon and the copolymer. I'm putting braid on the Elites. I'm putting copolymer on the rest of them. So got quite a bit to do. We are planning. So this weekend, I talked with Stoney, who is the other member of Bass Roots Fishing. So this weekend we are planning. So Saturday, I'll be hitting the Tar River. We'll be fishing Saturday afternoon as soon as my son gets done with football practice. Sunday, me and Stoney are heading to Buckhorn Reservoir to fish out there. So we'll be heading out there really bright and early in the morning, and we'll be fishing pretty much all day. We're going to be fishing the roadbed that's out there and some other places, trying to see if we can't get a big bite. I'm expecting it's going to be cold. It is raining today, so hopefully the fish will be biting. I'm expecting to have a good day, but we all know how that goes. Expect a lot and only get a little. So we'll see how it goes. But again, from myself, Anthony, and Bass Roots Fishing, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. And thank you for me. Well, not thank you to me. Thank you to you for listening to what I was unboxing with the Ardent stuff. So I appreciate it. And like I said, we do got a lot coming to Bass Roots Fishing. And we'll see you next time. If you have any comments, concerns, or questions, please DM me. And again, if you want any of the stuff that you've seen, or you want to try to get your own code so you can go to Ardent and get discounted merchandise and equipment, please leave a comment on this video and let me know what your email is, or DM me, and then I can give you the link by email to sign up to get a profile at Ardent to get a certain percentage off, as well as you can apply to be part of their pro staff and get a good amount off. Ardent has one of the best discount systems for their pro staff, and they look out for us. We got one of the best warranties on reels in the market and one of the best customer service records, you would say, on the market. So again, thank y'all to everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Bass Roots Fishing. Bye, y'all.